Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome back to some more Star Survivor. I haven't played this game since right before its early access launch, I believe, and I've been meaning to play some more. Luckily, it just got a major update yesterday that's starting to add synergy weapons, or combo weapons, combining weapons together to make more interesting weapons of some variety. I'm curious to see how it's going to go, but that was just added in the big major update as of yesterday. So I figured I'd come back and play a little bit more. Let's see. So if you guys haven't seen this game before, let's go for the cargo arm for the time being. That extra pickup radius is going to come in handy. So if you haven't seen this game before, it is a deck builder, railgun, ion repulsor. I could also reroll. Thermal lancer beam's kind of tempting. I haven't done beams yet. Sure. Let's do beams. Oh, it's not up 100% of the time. Honestly, that's probably fine, because I could do some quick sweeps. Let's get the incinerator too. Let's just have kind of a constant stream of frontal death. Let's see, 10% gained when picking up credit gems. Sure, extra money is always helpful. And otherwise, I'm just going to kind of destroy whatever I can. Chance to fire whenever an area is burned. Yeah, that should be nice. I might specifically want to just see if I can stack a bunch of incinerators. I could see that actually being a really fun combo. Auto turret, spiral discs, burst turret. Let's go for the auto turret. We already have one, yeah? Okay. So I'll put a little bit more. Ideally, I'd like to pick nothing but things that synergize well together, but I'm still kind of limited in what I can pick. Let's see, fighter squadron, auto turret damage, chance to burn on hit to all quadrant equipment. Yes. Let's see, auto sniper, burst turret, or lancer beams. Chance to fire whenever an enemy is ion frozen. We might honestly want to get rid of that. Let's see. Let's just reroll. See what I can get. Let's get the expansion slot. Because we're going to want more of everything. But what I want to do is try and get as many things that have fire as possible. Let's grab the recharging shield. I'll put it on this side. And yeah, let's go destroy some asteroids. It looks like... wow, okay. Oh, we actually did take some damage there. It's fine. So, another plasma cutter, assault cannons, or upgrade for the auto turret. I'm gonna try the plasma cutter. Put it frontal. Dang, there's a lot of EXP. I don't know how I missed that. So, survive for X number of seconds, gather EXP gems, kill 300 enemies. I think we want to go for the survive. Okay, so it looks like the plasma cutter truly is just persistent. So I've got 1 beam, 2 beam, 3 beam. So in that case, we might actually want to consider getting a couple. Oh, I guess I'd heal at least a smidge. Let's see, Lancer Beams, burn stack for all burn weapons. Beam length and burn chance. Let's try and stack up. So we already have a Lancer Beam. Do we want to just get more? Yeah, more beams. This should give me 100%, near 100% uptime on the Lancer Beam with increasing intensity. I'd like to get some more flamethrowers too. But honestly, just having one flamethrower might do the trick just as well. Beam pierce chance for all beam weapons. Sure. And yeah, we might as well destroy as many asteroids as I possibly can. Surviving for X number of seconds, I mean, that EXP is worth it, but I know some asteroids tend to give me like full level ups, and those don't scale. They might have gotten rid of that, but I kind of hope they didn't. Okay, chance to fire whenever an area is burned. Yeah, that pickup radius would be nice. However, if I can get the burn chance on these thermal beams, we can specifically maybe make it... let's see. We can specifically maybe make it so that my flamethrower is just going non-stop. Fire whenever an enemy's tagged. No, Lancer beams. Because that little bit of extra duration should matter. I'm not sure if the cooldown resets, or how that's handled. Black Cannon, 20% burn chance, and hopefully that includes all of my Lancer beams. Not just my singular one. So, extra duration for every beam weapon? Absolutely. I'm not sure if the flamethrower counts as a beam. Let me check. Yes. Beam duration, beam length, beam radius, burn stacks. So, Incinerator very much is a beam. Nice. Let's see. So do I want to go down 150 EXP gems? No, I think I want to go up. This music's kind of chill. It's called fast travel. Fun. Alright, let's just spin until somebody shows up. Ideally, I'd like to find some asteroids to smack. Because this level's going until we've specifically killed 300 enemies. And so if I get distracted chasing asteroids instead, it's going to be a better outcome for me in the long term. Beam damage per tick, beam length. Ooh. Tesla coil, but that's an ion weapon, so we don't care. So, yes, affects 2 different weapons. I'm gonna go for that damage, though. Not that we need damage that badly at the moment. But it does really help at completely shredding asteroids. And will probably continue to help absolutely shred most other enemies. I might want to specifically see if I can get even more Lancer beams, and have them come off the sides. It's my fault, but it's worth it, because we immediately get some repairs. Okay, railgun, burster at flak cannon. No. Fragmentation, that's projectile. Tractor beam does benefit from beam length. Sure, I'll put it over here. To some degree, I mostly would prefer the tractor beam to... let's see, pick up resources rather than to hold on to enemies, but whatever. Okay, so intensify. Pierce chance, beam length for all quadrant equipment, or beam length for all beam weapons. Oh, there would have been an asteroid there. Oh well. Okay, so we could go shopping, but I don't think I really want to. So let's go destroy 21 asteroids. The shop can come later. Currently, we're more than powerful enough and we don't have to worry about anything. And I'd rather just go absolutely full ham on a shop at a later date. Unless, of course, it stops me and says, like, I can't do that. You know, but with extreme reroll costs or something. But I'm hoping... Boy, beams are stupid. I didn't get to try a beam run the last time I played, and kind of wish I had. So, Lancer beam. Chance to pierce on all quadrant equipment. I could get another tractor beam, but nah, I'm good. Yeah, let's just keep wailing on the foes. Yeah, so the tractor beam's nice. I don't care that much. I wonder if I'd actually replaced my central slot if the tractor beam would have specifically had like a more 360-degree radius. Let's see, attack speed for all beam weapons. Absolutely. There we go. I'll kill the 21 asteroids at some point. For now, it's just generally in my best interest to focus fire and kill as many foes as I possibly can. Because I'm here as long as I want to be, which means I can stack up a fair bit of power while I'm here. I guess kind of the one flip side is I think the game gets a little tougher. Let's see, burn chance for all burn weapons. I'm hoping that includes, wait, I can even see, affects 6 equipment, so everything. So my incinerator is already at 100%, auto turrets at 45%. Plasma cutter goes up, actually. Maybe? 0 to 10%? And lancer beams. Yes. So the reason why I want this specifically is the more enemies that I burn more consistently, the more likely my flamethrower is just going to stay perpetually active. Which is, of course, hilariously powerful. I'd like to go for that asteroid. I should have just gone for the resources. We could go for some more pickup radius, but whatever. Chance to fire whenever an enemy is ion frozen. Attack speed for all burn weapons, which would be very good. Or... no, I'm gonna go for the fast recharge. I'd like that extra burn chance, but we might be able to stack that universally. Okay, so do we want to kill 450 enemies? Yeah, that is better. Then we'll start hitting some of the duo objectives. Oh, I forgot, this game had a fast mode, doesn't it? Did it not? Oh, it also has a charge. I forgot about that part. No, I swear there was a fast mode. Oh. Well, there it kind of is, except for it's not. Game speed, but it's actually, in fact... oh, wait. Oh. Slow mode. They goofed it. Fast mode. Alright, here we go. So, obviously things are now substantially more hectic than they were, but it's also a lot faster. Hopefully they fix that, because that's kind of a goofy issue. Let's just reroll. So extra fire point, beam length for all beams. Because I want to make that, that mining thing have heckin' long range. I want all this money. There was an asteroid up here. But I might have lost it. Looks like I've lost it. Okay, let's just go back down. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Extra EXP gain? No. Booster speed, ion fence, but that's just all ion junk. I don't know if I need to go faster. Beam length? No, let's go for the recharging shield. And that is why I always go for asteroids if I can. Because yeah, it takes 230 EXP for me to level up. Let's see. That's only good for quadrant equipment. It's not that good. Let's just keep re-rolling. Go for that EXP gain. Right, and of course I can charge, which I should do. Okay, so where do we get this Lancer Beam? I'll put it on that side. To some degree, what I want to do is get a Lancer Beam on every quadrant, pointing in every direction. I should have done that from the get-go. But this way I can potentially be a laser shuriken, and I can just spin. Because that would be amazing. Okay, perfect. Gosh, I love the hyper speed mode. I'm definitely going to take some more damage because of it, but on the flip side, it's just way more satisfying feeling. And way faster, too. I saw a lot of people complaining in the reviews of, like, this game's too slow. To which I respond with, it kind of. Ooh, broad beam or cargo arm. Broad beam. So I don't actually want that EX, or that, I don't actually want this money. Because here's the thing. I can not pick up any of that money. We should probably get away from where I destroyed those asteroids. Because what I'd like to do is destroy asteroids that specifically give me the blue level clusters. Yeah, that gives me a repair. I don't think I need to care too much. Sir, burn stack applied. Yeah, let's go for the burn stack. Okay. Unlikely to get what I'm looking for here. And eventually we're going to get too much money and the level will end. But that's not going to stop me from trying my best. I don't remember what green does. Oh, green's a magnet. That's actually really good. Lancer beam, duration. Because my eventual goal here is to have these beams up 100% of the time. There's a chargy boy. I guess we have been here maybe too long. Dang. Every once in a while I see like a blue pop up from an asteroid and I'm like, yes. And then it's not. And then I am sad. Yeah, good enough. Okay, pickup radius, radius. Now I'm gonna keep going for that beam weapon. We're picking up pretty much everything that I need. I could go a little bit further, but still. Okay, kill 600 enemies? Yeah. Now my one... Oop. I turned up my sensitivity a little too much. Oh yeah, the difficulty only scales based on your presence in a level, I think. Chance to pierce or extra incinerator. I'm gonna go for the duration. Pierce is not that helpful to me. It's not bad, I just don't care. So that's a cannon. Pierce or extra money. I think we just don't need the pierce. We do too much damage. Okay, we are also going to want to pick up that extra pickup radius. I've been ignoring it for too long, and it actually would be really helpful. There's a scout drone, but no. So pierce. So same deal, pretty much. Oh, but this helps all of my Lancer beams wherever I have Lancer beams. Okay, keep destroying that. Yeah, level's gonna end soon, but it's fine. Okay, rear equipment, extra beam damage or attack speed. Ooh, those are tough. Damage per tick might be... Yeah, let's go for that, because that also makes my incinerator actually just do some flat damage. Not much, but it does. So do we want to go here? 3 hatcheries, 35 asteroids. Probably the hatcheries. They should actually be really easy to kill. Last couple of times I faced off against hatcheries, it was kind of messy. But this time I can just toast all of the eggs and not have to worry. I guess the one thing I don't have to do is I don't actually have to leave. Random moving beam that destroys all in its path. Sure. Let's just put it here. I guess that's potentially going to mess up my cheese. But I don't know if I care. The fire point per volley. Nah, we can do better than this. Another Lancer beam. Put it on this side. Alright. Aha! There you are. I don't think there's any way for me to get multi-beam. However, I will say this immediately makes it far more necessary for me to get all that extra pickup radius, as I'm going to be killing a lot more things that I'm able to immediately control. So that's Plasma Cutter. Explosive Beam. Atom Beam. Okay. So we may now have too many beam. But that's okay. Ooh, I was kind of a mid-bossy creature. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch out for the pustulators. Whatever you want to call them. The little guys that leave behind all the goop. I'm gonna destroy that asteroid. Nope, nothing. Okay, do we have anything else here? Not overwhelmingly so, no. Yeah, so at this point it's almost most practical for me to just spin. Because my beams last for a while, and do damage based on tick, but also just do enough damage that I can pretty much toast everything. I do kind of miss when I just was firing my beams forward. I think next time I might do that again, just for the sake of cleanliness. Let's see. So incinerator, forward equipment slot, or fast recharge. Yeah, we want that attack speed. All right, let's toast one more nest. Hoping I get a magnet, but alas, no dice. Let's see. Tractor beam, lancer beams, burn chance. Yeah. Oh, isn't there here in this atom beam plus auto burst turrets? So if I see an auto burst turret go by, I might want to take a look at that, because I might actually be able to get a combo weapon by combining those two. It's supposedly called point defense, and I'm curious to see how that's gonna function. Alright. I could probably also start going a little faster. The EXP requirements to level up are a little slow. I'm gonna chase asteroids, though. Burn stack for all burn weapons. Ooh. Deep burn. Everything gets toasty. Yeah, I'm gonna keep chasing asteroids whenever we get the opportunity to. But otherwise, I'm not going to focus too hard on it. Asteroids. Asteroids. There it is. See? Beam damage per tick. That 100% burn chance would actually be kind of tempting, but boosting my plasma, or my lancer beams, boosting their overall just damage capability is so much more valuable. Let's go back to just living here. Except for asteroid. Asteroid. Perfect. Aha, you thought you could charge at me. Perfect. Okay, beam pierce, beam duration for all quadrant equipment. Yeah, let's go for that. I still don't feel like pierce is really much of a limitation here, because I kind of toast through everything. So, burn chance for all burn weapons. Yeah. Because again, if I can get that to 100%, the flamethrower has a very high chance of just staying permanently on. Which is everything that I would kind of hope for. Oh, this one's done, isn't it? I just kind of tuned out and I'm just jamming with the music. Snag whatever. Alright, asteroid. Sweet magnets. Yeah, my pickup radius is bad. Okay. And there's the thing, excuse me. Disregard mining. Acquire asteroid. And then let's actually start. Oh, no, this one's done. I guess I must have looped. Asteroids. Yeah, just in case they give me a free level. It's very worthwhile. I'm not terribly keen on the God Beam. That thing's been kind of ho-hum. I'll probably keep it for this run, but I might not pick it in the future. Okay. Lancer Beam duration. Attack speeds or pierce chance. No, we want that attack speed. Okay, beam damage per tick. Beam duration. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on that. Ooh, shiny. I don't know. Let's see. Beam chance. Let's see. I could re-roll these. I guess I'm just gonna go for that Lancer Beam damage. I'm pretty thick I'm using them pretty heavily, and so I might as well use them extensively. Okay. I think at this point, I'm gonna stop doing delaying tactics for the most part. I'll still chase asteroids because they're better, but at this point, I think my build is completely unbeatable. And so there's not really a whole lot of reason for me to think too hard about it. Because I do like 50 damage a tick on each of those beams coming out of me. And they're up 100% of the time off the front. And then more or less all the time off the sides. Gonna keep destroying asteroids in hopes that they have what I'm looking for. Left equipment slot, booster, pierce chance. Let's go for the slots. It's unlikely that I'll stack too many more things on, but never know. So why don't we go here and then down? Kind of slow. I don't know what the merchant's gonna have for me. But I don't know if it matters. Okay, kill 3 hatcheries and a bunch of enemies. Okay. There's the hatchery. There's one gone. Okay, auto turret. Chance to fire whenever an area is burnt. I'm hoping we get another incinerator. Because it'd actually be very satisfying if I had like 2 of them in play. Okay, anything else? No. Die! See? Like, if you check any of my previous rounds, or runs of this game, I straight up have a very hard time with hatcheries. Well, not a very hard time, but you know, they're tough enough that they were a legitimate challenge. Not this run, though. This run, everything is a joke. I am overpowered. It is beautiful. I always wonder, like, what if I had actually tried to train myself to have kind of more of a show voice as opposed to just my own voice? Like, if I talked like this for the entire, you know, with every recording to the point where nobody knows what I actually sound like, you know, would that actually have hurt my channel? Or would that have actually been better? I have no idea. It would be hard to keep up. It would take a lot of practice. Okay, plasma cutter range. Beam length to all weapons. Hooray! What I really want is beam width. I want thick beams. But I'll take what I can get. Okay, flak autoloader. That's not really that good. Radius for all beam weapons. Hooray! Big, thick beams. Okay, tri-shot. Chance to burn. I'm just gonna re-roll. I guess we'll get the God Beam. There's so many asteroids right at the end there. So, even more beam length. Yeah. My Lancer beams are just going to be so long that they're just going to extend off the screen, and maybe that's fine. 49 asteroids. Oh, I'm good at that. Unless they don't show up, at which point then I'm not good at that. But that's fine. I've started doing standing desk stuff, and my lower back is not quite used to it yet. I should probably get a brace at some point, just to give myself a little bit of relief. But let's see. Anything else? Nope. Ooh, you're a chunky sucker, and now dead. I like the fact that the mid-bosses seem to drop magnets. There's a level. Cargo arm, thank you. I think I've pre-upgraded that one. But if I haven't, that might be a solid contender for upgrades that I would like to get permanently. Because after beating around, you do get the ability to upgrade something permanently. I think that'll be the high contender. So what do we got here? Why is this 4,000? I'm just gonna get the gel fuel. Why is it so expensive? Alright, we're just gonna leave. Music's kinda groovy in its own weird way. Okay, so I am here to kill hatcheries. And asteroid. Hatcheries and asteroids. Hatcheroids. Okay, there should be another one over here. And there's our asteroids. Yeah, at this point, we've hit our upper limit. So apart from destroying asteroids and getting some more stuff, let's get another recharging shield. I'll put it over here. Let's see, I thought I saw an asteroid go this direction. I might have destroyed it. I have no idea. I guess I'm just gonna find the hatcheries and give them a quick slammo. Oops. Yeah, I think the only way I'm going to lose this run is if I quite accidentally ram my face into too many things in my pursuit for power and speed. But that's fine. Okay, burn chance for all burn weapons. Yeah. I still don't know what a 100% or above 100% burn chance even leads to. Go here. A lot of enemies, hold credits. Yeah, that should be nice. It seems like they made the shops less cheesable, which is a bit of a downer, but maybe the upgrade section will be, let's see. Will be less cheesable? More? I don't know. Chance to fire whenever an ion explosion occurs? Nah. Let's go for this. 100 and whatever % chance to burn. Everything gets toasted. Hopefully it just means it has a chance to, like, double proc. Red crits are, like, the thing. Or red or orange crits. Like, okay, so I play Warframe. Not often, but it's one of those that I go back to whenever there's, like, a big patch looming, or if I just feel like playing something mindless for a while. It's a solid game, but one of the things it does really well is stat stacking in different ways. I know there are there hard or soft caps? Usually the hard and soft caps are entirely based on whatever limitations you have. Length for all beam weapons, you say? Yes. Big, long beams. But one thing it does really well is crit. In a way that I actually haven't seen most other games succeed at. Namely, in Warframe, when you crit, if you have a 100% chance of critting, of course you're going to crit every time. If you have a 110% chance to crit, then you have a 10% chance of doing a double crit. And so in this case, it would be your crit would crit. And that gets pretty busted in a really interesting manner. It's hard to pull off and most weapons don't let you do it. But the ones that do, I think are really cool. Because it kind of has this aspect of like, okay, so yeah, this combo works. Ow. I might die here. Like I said, I'm probably going to destroy myself just by ramming into certain things that I'm not supposed to. At least we've got 2 shields, but they go away really fast. There's a chicken? Hold up. Oh, the chicken is... It is literally a chicken, and the chicken gives me health. Well, sure, why not? Okay, pickup radius. I'd love to go for that beam duration. But I think I'm gonna go for the pickup radius in the moment, just because then I don't have to worry about putting myself in too much risk. Ow. Ow. I'm dead. Huh. That was interesting. I couldn't kill him for whatever reason. That sucks. Let's go back out to the map. Oh, wait. I didn't lose. I forgot. You can't lose this game. Alright, let's try that again. You know, I actually kind of like that. I recognize that it does kind of undercut some of that, like, roguelike quality. But on the flip side, it feels really good to me. Here's the question, did I lose that arm? Yeah, I lost the pickup radius, so all upgrades gained over the course of that mission were lost. That's fine, I won't screw it up this time around. But so, like, in this case, I don't really need the burn to burn again. That doesn't even make a whole lot of sense. But if you have a 140% chance of burning, then you should have just a higher chance of getting another burn. Let's see. Another plasma cutter. Yeah, I'm just gonna reroll. I'll definitely have to try a missile run at some point. But yeah, let's just keep going for that burn chance. Unfortunately, I haven't seen anything that controls burn damage. Chance to fire whenever an enemy is burned. Oh yeah, let's snag that. That might mean we actually get multiple... we might get multiple God Beams active simultaneously. There we are. Yep. At up to 3. 4, 5? Oh boy. The only mini problem is I need to find money. Otherwise, we are going to be here for a while. And apparently, that's a risky proposition. I'm back. I wish to touch you with my laser. Yeah, we don't have to worry about losing all that EXP. But frankly, that EXP is kind of meaningless to me. 1700 EXP just level is, that's a tall order. not one that I feel like really doing too much. I also really like the the enemy variety. They still don't do anything interesting. They all just kind of move towards you. For the most part, there's a couple of enemies that just fly errantly. But at least it feels like there's a greater number of enemies. Personally, what I'd love to see is actually have this almost be this weird you versus literally the Zerg. I mean, they are the Zerg from StarCraft already, but like actually maybe even give them production facilities and stuff. Like have every map be that. Because I think that would be really cool. You know, give me the objectives all the same that I have to clear, but potentially make it so that there is this kind of persistent, you are actually fighting against an alien incursion, and you have to care kind of deeply about what they're doing and where they're doing it and countering them. I realize that would probably be harder, but I think that could be really cool. Also, I think that's a boss, and he needs to please die, unless he's immortal. Nope, he was most assuredly a boss. I still need a lot more credits. This mission is a little bit of a stinker. Because the problem is I'm not finding a whole lot of asteroids to make money off of. There's big one up here. Oh. And there's a free level. Okay, good. We got it. Let's see. Invulnerability after hit. Yeah, let's snag that just in case. Okay, beam duration. Beam duration. Yeah. Okay. Upgrades. So I can upgrade anything and everything. In that case... Oh, that's a plasma cutter. Okay, I should have enough money. I want thick beams. Now, where's the one where it's chance to fire? I mean, otherwise we could go for the attack speed. You know what? That's even better. I don't think we've picked up a whole lot here. There's the extra damage per tick. Yeah, I'll snag that. It's not particularly amazing. What if I got this one? Sure. Let's see. Chance to beat, pierce, shield recharge rate, burn chance, beam tick, damage, beam length. I don't think I care too much about most of these, so why don't we go for one? Nope. I think it's too expensive. Well, that's fine. Because now we're going into this even more busted than we were. Because that just got me a lot more attack speed. My god beams will be firing off way more often. Okay, so kill enemies, get EXP gems. Oh, that's nice and easy. Frame rate's getting a little cranky at me because I have a great deal of enemies to contend with here. Cargo arm, thank you. That will make retrievals easier. Die, miscreants. Okay, and HP's looking fine. Unfortunately, the god beams are suddenly becoming a little harder to see what's going on. Ow. Just a little bit more of an issue. Yeah, my shield is much bigger than my ship, and so it's very easy for me to accidentally lose that. Honestly, I would actually say those ground AoEs are the most dangerous thing in the game, bar none. Like, some of the bosses are kind of too tanky, and then maybe that's a bit of an issue, but it's really just ground lightning wrecks your face if you're not careful. Or ground goop? Goop lightning. Okay, anything else over here? Okay, don't hang out in the bad place. There we go. There's all the EXP gems we need. Now I just need to get more kills. Not taking any more damage. Ideally, another shield generator or two would have been kind of nice. But I'm not sure if I actually care or not. Like, I think I'm fine. Like, I could probably be a little bit tankier, but these beams melt everything. As soon as we're put in the general direction of a boss, that boss is gone. Before I go into the last level, I should probably take a look at my cards very briefly. Just to see how much damage my Lancer beams do. Aww. Okay, God Beam. Well, we want to pick that one up, probably. Let's view equipment very briefly. Lancer Beam. 55 damage, 6 seconds, 15... Yep, that's really good. That's really good. Anyway, let's grab the God Beam upgrade. 15% chance to fire. Even though I don't care for the God Beam too much, that very quickly puts us in saturation fire territory. Oh, right. I forgot. This one has a, like, survive for X number of seconds as well. I find the survival missions tend to be my least favorite, if only because it doesn't feel like there's much going on in them. There's a lot of enemies, sure, but otherwise it's just kind of, I'm there for reasons. I'm not sure what being here is going to get for me, but I don't mind. I'm just going to become Speen. Oh. Oh, no. There was a boss taking aim at me, and I was like, oh, I should get my hand back on the controller, the keyboard, so I can respond to that. And he just died. Kill the boss. As soon as we see it pop up, I am gunning for that creature. Let's see. Burn stack applied for all burn weapons. Everything must burn! It's a fire sale, but the wrong kind of fire sale. The kind no one wants to experience or buy from. Hopefully. Boy, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, the phrasing for fire sale is kind of dark, isn't it? Like, I know it's supposed to be gas overlord. Alright, but where? Oh, there he is. Ow. Okay, here's the problem. I'm dead. I'm not fast. I might have to slow it down when he shows up. Guess I'm just gonna go back over here. Luckily we didn't get any upgrades that, like, were particularly good. The nice part about this kind of deck builder gameplay is that none of the upgrades are really that special. They're all just minor incremental upgrades that do form a much more cohesive upgrade suite, but none of them feel like I need to have this. You know, the loss of this one upgrade is killer. Mainly because there's no, like, additional rarities or anything terribly fancy. Something hit me. I'm not sure how. Okay, so we do have a chicken flying around, which is good. Let's see when this boss shows up. Should be any time now. Fortunately, I think the chicken is pretty distant. Or it's flashing because it's going to go away. Okay, are you the gas overlord? Oh, void worm. Excuse me. Honestly, that worked so much better. The gas overlord was kind of hard to avoid. This one was just like, hey, I'm pointing all of my beams at you simultaneously. Okay, view rewards. So, choose a permanent upgrade. Let's see. Heavy cannon does extra damage, beam damage per tick, extra, Honestly, I'm actually gonna go for this. Do I? No, maybe I should go for the orbital mines. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that, at least for now. Unfortunately, it's gonna take a long time to get all of those upgrades. I really wish the deck builder element had been brought back in more aggressively, but whatever. Let's see. Discover more cards or earn them at the end of challenge in endless mode. Cost to discover will increase with the amount of cards unlocked. We've unlocked almost everything. If I go back to start game though, I'm not actually gonna start. I want to buy all of the starting ships. Oh, do they get more expensive? Recharging shield that's invulnerable when boosting, or cloaking device. Snag this one. So the Defiant's going to be kind of expensive. Let's take a look at the Galactica. I just want to see it in the field, because it is a chunky boy. And I think that is cool. I'm not actually going to do another run. I love the ship design. Like, I really need to teach myself some 3D modeling so I can make ships like this. I think that would be a neat little thing. I wonder if you can actually, Ooh, I am big chunkies. Okay, let's go for the Tesla coil. Vulnerability after being hit. I'm dead. I do seem to level up on ramming things, which is kind of interesting. I could very much see that being a fun build. For now, though, Star Survivors on Steam, it's been out for, what, month? Maybe 2 now? And it's pretty good. It's one of the better bullet heavens available. It still needs a lot to go, and I don't think it fully matches what I had in mind for it originally when I played it. But at the same time, the interplay between all of the different abilities and upgrades is a lot of fun. And the amount of different builds that you can come up with as part of that is really cool. I just wish it had some more, like, rare cards and those combinations, which I guess I didn't get to showcase in this video, but oh well. Anyway, for now, though, I should probably also mention that it's 20% off. The game's normally $5, so it's only down to 4, but even then, if you haven't picked this game up yet, it's a good price to give it a shot. But with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.